From Maricopa. I came from Maricopa. I also came from Maricopa. I'm pretty sure even he came from Maricopa.
Technically, yeah.
Is Tucson still Maricopa?
No. Tucson is Pima. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Arizona rivals of Aether indeed. Everyone has arrived, and we can finally get started here. Some bad traffic today, so we had to wait for people. Oh my god, hi, it's a V. Dude, I'm going to turn the game down a little bit. It seems a little bit loud. Let me know how the audio balance is. Thank you. I fucking love this hat. Hold on, look at the back. I love it so much. I'll increase the game just a smidge. There we go. Oh, before you play, switch player slots. What's up? Yeah, you're player one. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. You're good. I fucked up. I'm sorry. There we go. Is top one in Ultimate and Rivals? Yeah, it's true. There we go. I've finished fucking up. But yeah, Gatekeepers 201. Got a nice little bracky here. Gonna stream pretty much almost all of it. So that'll be cool. So we got Parker trying out the Olympia for now. Taking a bit of a break from the serious competitive side of Rivals. So probably gonna mess around with some other characters for a bit. So interested to see him do that because it's not something we know him for, you know. And Albert on the Mallow, as always, our resident bomb chucker. Should be interesting to see. These are customs, so I don't have the colors for them. Lots of down tilts. You know, ironically, all 4 of the workshop characters came out at the same time. I don't think I've ever seen this matchup in a tournament setting. Maybe Sego played Zebi or something last year, but like, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh, going all the way down with the down air. Using Parker's face as a step stool. Send him all the way down to his second stock. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, honestly, I because most people just stuck with their mains that they've played for years, I haven't seen a lot of the workshop matchup. I've seen double Hodan before I've seen most of the other matchups. Yeah, this is an interesting one, because it's like... I think Olympia would be able to kill Malo really, really early off the side and stuff. Oh, no! I think Olympia would kill Malo really early off the side. But yeah, I agree. It would probably be a good edge guard on Olympia. Except for bombs. Bombs wouldn't really work at the ledge because she would just knock them away with her recovery. So, I don't know. Interesting matchup. One you don't really get to see or think about, so... But yeah, Albert has a solid stock lead right now. He's going for the uppie, not quite gonna find it. Oh no! No, dude! He was cooking too hard. He cooked too hard, Schoolie. I need to update the Bracky link before somebody yells at me. Very well done by the Mothman himself, taking the first one. That early stock on Parker really helped. I have to log in again? Ugh. All right, getting the treetop pick. Pretty popular for both these characters, I feel. There we go. Now I'm logged in. Custom commands. //start.gg/gatekeepers. Excellent. And I will be doing an Ami bracket tonight if the players want it. So, okay, now that I've done that, I go ping at everyone, and then I can go back to the match. Except it hasn't appeared in the bot channel yet, you motherfucker. Anyway, while I wait for that, so Variable up a stock once again. Very, very, very nice stuff. Can tell just every week getting way more comfortable on his character. Which, in comparison, we see a player like Sawtooth picking up another character, specifically like Olympia, is really interesting. Because it's like the complete... I was telling him this when we were talking about characters he might want to try and switch to. A character like Olympia basically tests an entirely different set of skills that he has not had to use on Solanos. So it's actually really interesting to think about. And I'm excited to see how it progresses if he sticks with it. I think a big thing will definitely be getting used to a character with a lot of movement options. Because while Sylve is not, like, that slow, certainly does not have the versatility of a character like Olympia. But yeah, down to basically even game here. Albert kind of pressing the advantage. Oh, not quite going to kill off the top, though. That one will. 1-1. Very nice. Seems like the smaller stage helped a little bit. Albert couldn't quite just run away. We are here on Air Armada. I feel like this is a good counter pick from Albert. I like the smaller blast zone. It's going to help him a lot more than it's going to help Parker, because Parker didn't need the help, right? He's Olympia. That being said, it is going to be much easier for him to kind of convert onto those top platforms. Oh, the armor saving him from that devastating charged fair. Yep, Upstrong going to break through the armor here. Getting rid of the crystal, accidentally flashbanging himself in the process, though. I love the way he goes for those bomb setups. But it seems like Sawtooth is figuring out a couple things, particularly about armor beating out bombs. Because you can't be putting hit stun if the bomb just bounces right off your thick skin. Nice. I think that's the one projectile that actually loses to side B. I never thought about that. That's interesting. Beautiful parry. Definitely could have just gotten an Upstrong kill there, I think, but... Well, I don't know why it has that title, but I can finally ping everyone. There we go. All right. Back down to last stock again. Getting caught with a bomb in his hand, that's a bit scary. Definitely something we've seen in the past with Variable, where he does great work when he does have the bombs, but sometimes he pulls them too much, like to his own detriment. Oh, going so deep, no! Went so deep for the Miracle Dare, but just could not quite find purchase, and then went a little too low. So we're up 2-1 for Sawtooth. Blazing Hideout, interesting counter pick. I feel like both these characters have some very, very strong plat drops. So probably a pretty even pick. Uh-oh. I feel like it doesn't really help either character's recovery very much, so that might be like the defining factor here. Oh, beats it out with the down tilt. What a champion. Holy mackerel. Yeah, I think this is a great Malo stage. Oh, aiming for the bomb confirm. I like it. Just didn't quite have the right angle available. Yeah, Malo's back air certainly makes this a good stage for him. It can't be bad because of that back air. Oh, breaks through the crystal with the little sparklies. Oh, he air dodged too early. Just trying to get out of hit stun before something nasty happens, and he didn't land on the platform, so off he goes. That trade was really important. Going for another fair off stage. Haven't worked too well the last couple games. Yep, up tilt finally gonna do it. I still think it's really funny that's a kill move. Not even in like a broken way, it's just like it's an F tilt kill move, dude. Ooh. Armor getting Sawtooth out of a sticky situation, but kind of going right back. Albert's looking for these disjointed edge guards with the F-Strong, but the armor has thwarted him twice now. Off his own bomb bonk, but thankfully very good DI, making it out of there. That's true. Cappy is definitely the F-tilt kill master. He should play Olympia. That's who he should switch to if he doesn't want to use Strong Stick. I'm sorry, Bildred. I'll never do it again. Oh my god. That bomb almost followed him with the side B. Yep, gonna kill with the fair spike. Variable just looking for this last kill. The fair trade gonna do it. We're at 14%. Not too much of a lead for Sawtooth yet. Oh, especially when it's being made even just like this already. Going for a really ambitious fair, but Sawtooth with the DI in gonna avoid it. Okay, going up. Throwing the cherry bomb. Oh, no. Still living. Avoiding that uppie, but that was a lot of damage from that botched recovery. Oh, great parry. Opts for the down tilt, sends him towards the stage. Keeps jumping off with this fair, though. When it works, but... Uh-oh. Whoa. Sawtooth at such a high percent now. Still basically dead even. Gets hit by the bomb. Not quite going to kill, though. Just has not been able to land effectively. That parry was beautiful. He missed the F-strong, though. Great air dodge. Still living. Oh, man. What a catch. That F-strong being too close to Sawtooth when he chose to do that F-strong was a bit heart-wrenching, but he came back. Just got to remember to use stuff like down strong in these situations. And we're game 5. Albert looking really confident with his bomb setups and his edge guards, especially on that last stock. And Sawtooth seemed like he was really figuring it out. Yeah, downstrong definitely killed there, but that's okay. Bildred sent you? Well, any friend of Bildred is a friend of mine. Ooh. Already starting out with a bit of damage here for Sawtooth. Oh, who's messaging me? Oh, okay. All right. Basically, even this is an interesting stage pick. Uh-oh. It's going to allow both these players to kill really, really early off the side. Lend you $5,000? What the fuck? Pokey, what the hell do you need $5,000 for? Ooh. Anyway, still pretty dead even. It's like I said, it's going to be really interesting watching somebody like Sawtooth learn a new character. Because you can see him figuring out the matchup and learning to play the character kind of in his own way. But yeah, I'm really happy that like so many people fall into this trap where they're like, I really feel like I need a break from my main. I'm going to learn a new character, take it easier for a while, figure it out. And I'm really glad that he stuck with it in the Game 5 scenario, because a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people are just like, well, fuck, I got to switch back to my main now. And you don't learn anything that way. You got to take the losses if you're really trying to learn. So big respect to him for keeping the Game 5 Olympia. Beautiful stuff. DI out's gonna kill there. Yep. Not too far off from Variable getting another kill here, though. But every percent matters at this point. Ooh. Oh, that air dodge. Fantastic. Beautiful. Unless you're down one game against Astral. That's valid. Oh, going for the fair again, but not quite going to hit. Thankfully makes it back without too much trouble. That was such a smart dare on that crystal. Love it. Love it. Looking for his in here. Just got to find a way to get Sawtooth off stage and find that kill he's looking for. Throwing the bombs. Not too much coming out of it, though. Sawtooth playing carefully. Whoa. Okay, that was interesting. All right, well, technical issue aside, we'll take a look at that in a minute. Seems like the players are content to just keep going. Yeah, roll back in real life, for real. Yeah, I was talking earlier, when we were talking about potential character choices, Parker and I mentioned that Olympia might not be a bad pick. Oh, the bomb in his hand, yeah. Unfortunate, but really solid game 5. Very nice stuff. Yeah, we were talking about, like, a character like Olympia kind of challenges a whole skill set that he does not use as Sylvanas, and so it's like an interesting opportunity to learn that, right? Fours would be another valid one, I think. What the fuck, Pokey? You were. It was just right there. Still, it was good, though. Your setups were really, really strong. I think the big thing, like, you overcommitted on the edge guard a lot.
Yeah.
Like every time he went off stage, you went for the fair. And it's like, when it works, it's so good. But once he started catching on, like, you didn't really hit him with it after that.
Yeah, I just kept going for down beat.
Yeah, exactly. So, still, it was a really good showing. That was awesome. But now we'll get another real good showing from Breadstick and Integral.
So true, Bessie.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Olympia's going to come out against Brad, but we'll see.
That's valid. I was saying I was happy that you stuck with it, because, like, a lot of people, once they're down, like, to that point, they'll just switch the character.
That was the plan, but eh.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't, because that's how you learn, right? Like,
yeah. If I even stick with Olympia. It's either her or Maple that I'm going to be playing when I come back.
Yeah. Which
One of
I
those
think
two.
are both good choices. Both solid characters. There we go.
I didn't plan for them both to be Earth characters, but
Sometimes it just be like that, honestly. Get my Coke.
it's either that or I can play Orcane, and I don't feel like I'm in the headspace to play Orcane.
Orcane would be interesting for you.
I haven't lost enough brain cells. Forest Burn, I don't know. Forest Burn doesn't really interest me. It's cool, but eh.
Exactly.
Doesn't really interest me in terms of how he plays.
So you'll play loser of this one, Albert, and then we are going to do Amis tonight. So.
My Orcane would piss me off playing it.
Your Orcane would be really interesting, because it's like just that character's not conducive to the way you play, right? So it'd be interesting to watch you like mold the character to how you do play, you know?
What with brain power?
That's not what I mean.
That's what I mean.
There's plenty of smart Orcans. Okay?
Name one.
All of them. I like all of them.
Whether or not you like them doesn't mean they're smart, because we all know how smart you are, dear.
That's true. Okay, you can call my Orcane fucking dumb. See, Ash is a genius. He said it himself.
Well, the jury's out on that one, but the jury's not out on the set starting here.
No, that one is an objective, true fact. So far, starting a little unfortunately for Integral.
Shoutouts to Orcane players. I don't hate y'all that much.
That much is crazy.
Hey, what do you want me to do? Lie? anyway.
Orcane's fine. These two, I don't think Integral's ever beaten Bread.
I don't think so.
When was the last time they played, honestly? Let's see. I had this open earlier. I don't know why I closed it. But yeah, Integral,
Actually, I can think of one smart Orcane player. Yes, Steph. Blair.
Ooh, true. I like his baby dash up.
Bot creator and Rivals Academy website maintainer extraordinaire.
Well, if that's what we're going off of, then Ash is like a mathematician.
Eh.
Math,
fair
math
enough.
not smart.
Fair enough.
Math dumb.
Said the person with 2 degrees in stats.
Yeah, right. Like he does like the same shit you do.
Don't worry about it. I'm just being a goober. But keeping it, Fred. Integral's keeping decent pace, but Fred with a solid lead so far.
Indeed, he has. That first edge guard that started like immediately right when the game.
Yeah, I kind of blinked and I missed it. I only reacted to the
Yeah, he did a lot of damage on that particular exchange.
It's true.
Thankfully, Integral making it out of there is what I would have said.
Well, I mean, he made it out of the stage.
He did.
And
He
into
made
the
it out of that
blessing.
situation. I
guess technically.
Have they played? Okay, Bread beat Integral 3-0 a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Aha! Thank you, Ash. Until today, so true.
Until today,
That'd honestly be awesome.
I like the attitude.
That'd be
I'm
so
here
cool.
for it.
I'd be
want-
so fine if just me, Parker, and Brett all just eat shit and die. Honestly, this bracket.
I'm ready for Integral to pop the fuck off. We'll see.
Yeah, he's been getting so good for
He's
so
been
long.
getting real good, but it just doesn't. I don't know what's missing. You know.
It's one of those things where it's like, it becomes about like his execution.
Yeah. I guess.
And like the nerves, right? Because like we've seen what he's capable of.
I've seen him fuck me up.
Exactly. So now it's
He fucking PR clipped my ass like last season.
Did he really? Was it a super clone clip?
Yes.
Oh, God bless him. That's the big thing is like it becomes like, okay, I've seen what I can do, and now it's I need to find out how I can channel that all the time.
I have been there.
Yeah.
Bro, I have story of my fucking life.
It's like Zora always says, you're not always playing at your peak, so you have to like close the gap between your peak and valley constantly.
Oh, brother. Antsy and Neutron start swinging. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a solid way to put it, I think.
As much as I hate to say it, also he uses super clone, which a lot of the time there is just better use for it, unfortunately.
I don't know what to make of Super Clone just because it is so underexplored.
It really is. I think that it's really strong when it lands and when you can get a solid combo started, but it's like...
It is the high-risk, high-reward option.
Yeah, you get rid of... That's the real reason it's never used, right? It is really risky to use because it does just die if it gets hit one time, right? Whereas you have Combust, which is a great offensive tool, and you have the Smoke Screen, which is a great defensive tool, and they're both really consistent.
Super Clone is at its best at low percents when you can do those combos. Otherwise, if you're at like that mid percent, you're probably better off fishing for Combust.
Yeah, I would say so.
Smoke Screen is just kind of useful at a lot of situations. Just kind of depends on how the game state's going, I guess.
Yeah. It's so useful for if you get knocked off stage, right? Like, it's such a valuable resource to be able to just shit smoke out everywhere. Mm-hmm. Ooh, barely living.
But at the same time, if you want to argue that, oh, it's worth holding on to like Smoke Screen instead of going for Super Clone, I mean, you could argue the same for a Combust or whatever. Instead of trying to fish for that early kill, you could have saved it for when you're off stage or whatever. It's all judgment call at the end of the day.
It really is, yeah. And just Ryan, he plays a little different.
And I am all about that.
I am too.
I am all about exploring the meta.
I do think Super Clone's really sick.
With how small the player base is in this game, frankly, any sort of meta exploration, I value the fuck out of.
I'm surprised it wasn't just an upstrong to punish there, but worked out.
It is so weird playing Street Fighter now and being able to being able to watch JPs that are like way above my level and like stealing stuff from them.
Yeah.
Because for a while I was one of like the handful of sylphs that people kind of consider top level. So
yeah,
I would only
pretty
have,
much
like,
after last year.
I'd only have like 1 or 2 other people to watch on a regular basis, you know.
Yeah. How do you think fucking I feel about Clarence?
Yeah,
dude?
you and I relate, I guess.
Yeah.
It's weird. Oh, not to discount any of the other sylphs that are putting in work. Oh, awesome, but it's a weird feeling, you know. There is so much more resources out there for new.
Yeah,
games.
that game is so fucking large too.
Yeah, it is fucking massive.
Just watch Guard. You're right. I play with Guard sometimes. He's really good.
And that's not to say I don't take things from all the other sylphs out there, but you know.
Oh, I steal shit from everyone.
I'm not great at it, but sometimes it's just stuff at a skill I don't really have in terms of mod review or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. What is here is Integral sitting at last dog, pretty close to being a death percent here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, that one's definitely the clone.
Okay. I had to think for a second because I know they changed how Super Clone dies to
Yeah, I
projectiles.
was like, does that count as a projectile? And
was
then
like-
I saw him run off stage.
I was
All
like,
right.
I was like, wait a minute, does it work like that?
Ooh, fishing for the down strong.
It is funny seeing I believe Super Clone can just eat an entire Silph flower, which just looks really funny.
Yeah, he can. It's really, I've seen it a couple of times.
Just like, woo!
I really wish we were on the subject of stealing things. I wish that Integral would steal some of the recovery tech from people like Schoolie, or like even from my Forest Burn when I was playing him like every day.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a couple things that he could definitely learn, especially about like offensive moves coming back to stage. So like Schoolie does this thing where he will go into the smoke and then he'll do a neutral B turnaround and fair while he's jumping towards the stage, and that shit's really strong. It's a great way to get him out of bad situations. And I feel like whenever Integral is off stage, he kind of only goes for like up Bs and stuff.
Catches that jump.
Yeah, that was a great catch on the jump.
Ooh, and I like that. I like the up B off the corner. Uh-oh.
If that's a secret tactic, then like, I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Secret-
Up strong is a secret tactic.
on a publicly available VOD.
Dude, Cake has been doing that since the beginning of time.
In an open bracket.
Yeah. But starting off really, really strong here with the call-outs there and getting the first stock. Like it a lot. Like the counter pick. They thought it was your clone.
Should have saved it. Should have saved it for nationals. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll just tell everyone it was your clone. Not because it's true,
Yeah.
just because it makes you feel better.
Anyway, to try to deflect back to the set here, Integral's actually posting up a lead here.
He is. This counter pick is really, really strong for Force Bird.
I like using the smoke there to kind of hop over the Yapsa there as a recovery.
Yeah,
Instead of trying to challenge her directly.
it's got that nice little stall too, so you can kind of surprise your opponent. Beautiful parry, but he waited
just
too long.
Just a tad long.
No, dude.
Is it? I mean, I get it. It's in that kind of awkward percent where you're not sure if down strong's gonna kill, just raw. So
Yeah,
uh-oh.
he put a little mustard on it, but
Yeah, thought he'd be able to land on that stage, I guess, but not quite.
yeah, pixels off, but still got a nice, sizable lead.
Ooh. Reed's a roll in, but not quite spaced well with the up tilt. He's
Ooh.
not been able to get a hit in the last like 30 seconds.
He has not. It's true.
Whoa.
Okay, finally getting one there, but it was a trade, which
What the
is
hell did he
unfortunate.
trade with?
Absa backer.
No, I mean Forceburn. What did Forceburn use?
Oh,
'Cause I saw like a little explosion.
oh, that was just uppy, I think.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Not
So,
hitting the strong one.
Red's basically taking a whole stock here, almost unanswered.
I feel like it kind of goes back to what I was talking about, where we see disadvantage is really, really tough for Ryan. He needs to find more of these recovery mix-ups he can use to trick Brett.
He's missed a few of these like critical, he's had the right idea with some of these like roll reads we've seen a few times, but just not either off on a timing or off on a spacing just a little bit. So I guess it kind
Yeah.
of goes back to the execution side of things we're talking about.
It was my phone, okay? It was my phone. MSB pinged me for some reason.
Ah. Yeah, like there. Forward down tilt's the wrong direction.
Yeah. It's true. He does tend to use his resources very quickly.
Yeah, that can definitely bite you in the ass.
Yep.
Brett's
Using
brought us all the way
everything.
back, and then some.
When Ryan watches this VOD, and I'll tell him this later too, but I want him. I want him to remember, like, you can get your jump back, you can't get your air dodge back.
That is so true. That was hot.
It was a big comeback from Bread after being down
Sheesh.
quite a bit, so
Damn.
well done. Big ol' 3-0, and that's going to leave Integral playing Variable in losers. What's up? What time is it? 7:25?
725.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'd be 3 hours. Yeah.
It is.
I think unfortunately we're gonna have to skip that.
It's a top
I'm
8 plus
sorry.
2.
Yeah.
It's a top 8 plus 2 is
10
worth of matches.
Yeah, 10 matches is 3 hours. We'd be out of here maybe close to 11 if we did that.
Yeah,
Unfortunate, but
maybe. Yeah. Unfortunate.
yeah.
I guess Val Simeon?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, they're already up.
Yeah, they knew. It's the real integral.
I guess
That's them.
you're going to have to do that.
Yeah, I got it. I needed some raspberry Coke.
You know what I had tried? What's up?
The power of Zip Zip. Yeah, you just have
power of
such
Zip Zip.
control over that middle platform, especially.
Pretty much.
Simeon, you're player 2. You're player 2.
You know what I tried recently that I've always been very afraid of, but actually was actually surprisingly all right.
What was it?
You know, like those. I assume you know like those the Coke Freestyle. All that. I assume that's what.
Yeah, that's
raspberry
where I
Coke,
get that from. Yeah.
Lime Coke.
Oh, okay.
They have that. I don't know if they have it at all of them, but they at least have it at the Wendy's I usually go for lunch at work.
Yeah, and they should all have like the same things for the most part.
Yeah. I don't see why they wouldn't, but it gives it. I was mortified when I was first getting it because it gave it like a slight green tinge, and I'm like, oh, this looks diabolical.
But just like Mountain
actually,
Dew or something.
No, it's more like I don't really know what I would compare it to. It's not as it wasn't as like citrus sweet as like a Mountain Dew. It was more like hint of lime chips kind of lime flavor. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Okay.
It's not like a super like lemon lime kind of thing. It's
Yeah.
more just like a
Almost like just sparkling water.
I guess. No, I mean it was still definitely Coke tasting, but
Oh right, yeah, you had the Coke. That's right.
yeah. But actually, not bad.
Okay.
I got it. I've got it again last time I went. So
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad. I generally love sweetness. I love sweet things.
It's still plenty sweet because you know it's Coke, but you know,
Yeah.
gives it a little acidity, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Oh
we
my-
dead already. Okay, so for some context, I don't know if you saw what happened at the monthly. Val played all Crag and 3-0'd Zach.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Whoa!
Wow!
Not gonna take that one lying
That
down.
was a Hail Mary and a half. Holy crap.
He goes for him, and you know what? He dies for him a lot, but when it works, it fucking works. Ooh, he's so aggressive off stage right now. But yeah, V-Stride's definitely looking to prove themselves a little bit. Because they got a big win. That's definitely the biggest win they've gotten. So. Uh-oh. And this is a person that they've gone back and forth with a little bit this season.
Oh, no.
Unfortunate, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Some, not a single normal stock okay, there we go.
Yeah, there's no such thing as normal, to be honest. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
I need to change Simeon's name on the bracket page. Looks like when they last played, Simeon won 3-2. And the time before that, Simeon lost 3-2. So I'm very excited to see this one play out.
The friggin' magnet hands.
Big old vacuum technology.
The vacuum tubes.
Yeah, dude.
Oh!
I always say when Claren came back from the future, she brought vacuums for Ori Bash and all of Zetterberg's normals.
Limited reason. Just barely slips on by.
Ooh, still on the ledge here.
Simeon a little afraid of. Ooh! Okay. I was gonna say Simeon a little afraid. It looked like of kind of dealing with those Craig side Bs. Opting to just try to make space and not really fuck around with it. But challenges the end lag that time, and it seemed to pay, and it led to a pretty good situation.
Yeah, I don't blame people being scared of the side B because, like, if,
I mean, it's
if
me.
the Crag,
I'm scared of the side B.
You should be, because if you mess up
Oh,
and
no.
he hits you, you're gonna get jump canceled on, and that's terrifying for a lot of reasons.
Yeah. I guess I did notice him trying to, you know, run along its path to try to put sign in its way to get some free damage on it, which fair enough. I've tried to do the same with stuff like Sylve Seed or whatever, but that can be hard to set that up.
Yeah, indeed. Ooh. Oh, no!
Oh, no! I bet he wasn't trying to land on that rock, or maybe tried to edge cancel off of it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he just thought he was just straight up outspacing the upstrong.
Maybe.
Ooh. We're on Tempest, too, so Val could potentially live a really long time.
Yeah,
if their DI
Tempest
still
has
playing.
to... Oh, wait, no, this is Val's counter.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
Val's
yeah. This makes a lot of sense.
I think even then, it's really risky against Ori, just because
Ooh.
if you're locked down to one of these side platforms, it basically becomes like a rock wall, right?
To an extent, yeah.
Because, like, if you get carried off that side, it's really, really easy to die, actually. Easier than people think.
Ooh.
Whoa!
That sign pop for the coverage at the edge. Sheesh!
Yeah, that was beautiful stuff.
Crag.
Oh, are you actually still all caps? You know, I never even thought about that, honestly. I can change it when I get home later.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I actually didn't even think about the fact that he's all caps. Oh, no, the SD. One thing that Simeon is definitely a culprit of is going too hard.
Going full send.
Yeah. The man does not ever stop, and that works so much to his advantage.
Except when it doesn't.
Except when it doesn't, yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Like, his punishes, great. His neutral, pretty freaking good. He gets to a point where he just commits too hard and dies for it.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, one more upstrong and oh no.
Still had the pillar, it's fine, but definitely, like, plan entirely ruined.
Okay. Woo, that was getting falling out of control a little bit there for Ori.
Indeed. Look at it. Fucking 2-0. These guys are playing fast and loose.
That's a good way to put it. It's a very I don't know the joke I was gonna make, but yes, I'll have to say I agree.
I don't know the joke you were gonna make either, but yeah, I also agree.
Don't worry about it. Well,
I thought they switched to Hodan for a second because
yeah,
they were making
like,
the
why
monkey
are we
noises.
making the monkey noises? There's no Hodan on screen.
Ooh, I like it.
Waits out the air dodge, but not quite in a position to follow up on it. Or maybe doesn't react in time.
I love it, though. That was... Okay, I don't love the upstrong too close to the ledge there, but I do love the patience knowing that they can find that fair. That's true. They are playing against Simeon. Oh, just getting too close with the fair. Dying to the unfortunate TI off the top from the upstrong. We're up a stock for Val, but on a stage like this, that is still really dangerous territory for Craig to be, because all it takes is 2 or 3 back airs.
Good tech on the wall.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, that spacing was really solid.
Oh.
And that DI was not very solid.
There's a reason Val was excited for the rock wall, apparently.
Yeah, wow. There's rocks, they
They
say.
just exclaimed, "There's rocks."
It's true. There are indeed rocks. There's at least one.
There's even a wall.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There is a wall.
They are both
There's not just one-
going to town on the Invisible Man right now.
There's the gaps in the wall here. Does that make this a separate wall, or is it still part of the same wall?
Ooh, you know, I'd like to think it's like one wall built out of like sections of
It
wall.
probably goes underground, actually. I bet it does go underground.
Oh, okay.
Because how the fuck else would you keep Sylve out? You can burrow underground.
that's a really good point. It must like descend like
Yeah, it's got to go down some way.
there's like underground maintenance tunnels.
Something like that, yeah. I
Uh,
don't know. It is... The more you think about how Sylva's kept out by a simple, basically a rock fence, the less it kind of makes sense.
That's true, but we don't have to think about it anymore because Val sent us off that stage real quick.
Oh, man.
What's up? You know, that's a good point, Dom.
What did the peanut gallery say this time?
He said if something like bubbles can keep out Sylve, then a rock wall definitely can.
God.
That's actually really
I don't know.
funny.
Does the rock wall have an active hitbox that I can't do anything about?
I mean, yeah, look at that fucking thing.
Last I checked, the pillar doesn't have a hurt box once it's already built.
Oh my god.
At least I hope it doesn't.
Val is going a little crazy now. Already took first stock in this game, too.
Oh, man.
That's several games now where they've just come out at 100% and
Right.
immediately taken the stock.
Yep.
Retreating to the pillar. Just gonna make a new one
Just
here.
waits with the sign.
Oh, it just sails right over everything. Gonna make it back though. Love the patience
Yeah,
here.
waiting out the sign pop. Should be dead. Yep.
Yeah. Calls out the Nair reel. Ooh. Simeon's going in with these punishes.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Showing some more Oh my gosh. Okay.
I got terrified when he started he started parasoling up into like the upstrong.
Same.
What
Nice.
a turnaround. That was beautiful stuff.
Nicely done.
Just like that, Val, it is actually really similar to the first game where Val took that first stock like immediately, but
That was
Simeon
such
still
a
pulled
clean
out.
waveland on stage. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm telling you, his movements, his punishes, his neutral, all really solid. He just doesn't know when to dial it back a little bit yet. Oh, that's death.
Yeah, I maybe thought they were gonna land on the platform or something. I don't know.
Indeed. But back to even.
Uh-oh.
Bit of a tech chase going on.
Good
Great parry on
holy
the
crap.
down B.
He's better at
Spikes.
parrying those than I am.
Yeah, right. It's hard sometimes.
Oh my god.
Getting big punishes in from the both of them.
Oh, DI's out. Oh, this is a little bit of a rough spot. Uh-oh. Still has resources, though, I think. Yeah, still has everything. Goes high. Okay, that gets him out. But just falls right back into it again.
Oh, you two go for the. Okay.
I mean, it.
Yeah.
To be fair,
you really
it almost
can't do
fucking
that.
worked.
It almost did. That's fair.
That was such a. I like. That was a good call out on the position, but maybe something like an up or down straw might have been the better play.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Definitely Downstrong would have killed for sure.
Yeah, that was a fantastic catch on the pillar though to end it.
It was, and that's the thing. Like as Crag, you just can't fucking do that against Ori. If you pillar anywhere but the wall, the Ori probably just kills you.
Yeah.
So really good stuff. We're gonna be doing you and Breadstick next.
Okie dokie.
As far as Ami bracket goes, I'll probably just say everyone except for us can do it if they want, since it's a small bracket.
Who is us?
Or like me, you, and Breadstick, like the PR members.
Oh, maybe.
What's up?
I didn't hear you. Okay. Yes, current PR is what I.
All right. What was your score, Red?
3-1.
3-1 for you? Okay. He's dead to rice. I can't believe I just read that.
What?
Because he's saying dead to rights, but dead to rice.
Sure. All right. All right, chat. Do I pull out the Olympia?
Oh, you're gonna let chat decide?
They're gonna say yes.
They might.
They probably will. I won't promise they'll see it for the full set, but
It'd be interesting for sure. Yeah, once.
let me know what they
losers
say.
or whatever. Okay. Ooh.
sorry.
Against Absa, yes, and you should pull out the character you feel like playing. Oh God. I guess Absa's kinda. No, not really. Who would be JP? I don't know. All right, whatever. Go play Street Fighter. Alrighty. We've got Breadstick. We've got Sawtooth. We'll have to get a new sprite for Sawtooth's Olympia. That's who he's playing. Okay, I'm going to leave you guys for a minute. I need to go take my medication, so I'll be back.
Oh, you haven't been on commentary for so long. Hello, chat. All right. Olympia versus Absa. This is interesting. I feel like Absa just explode, but hey, we'll see. So far, Red taking an early lead. Oh. Okay, getting a little too aggressive with that crystal pop. Oh, that down strong hit. I didn't actually think it would work. Up air again. Oh, don't do it again. Okay, we're okay. Parker is just trying to find a way in. He's trying to move around these platforms and trying to find a way in, but he's having a hard time. It's so hard to approach Absa from above. And I think Brad is just waiting for these armor dashes and is just willing to react to it. Some unfortunate drift there, though. Gonna take spreads for a stock, but Parker is too high percent, dies to a back air. Oh, that zip to clear crystal super fast. Very safe way to clear crystal. That's nice. Oh, bad DI on the fair. Oh, that hitbox extension on the back air. Leading towards the tipper. Absa just has a lot of safe ways to clear this crystal if it's out there. Oh! Oh, misses the second fair! Oh! Okay, yeah, no armor on that move. Parker needs to find a way back. Air dodging into Cloud isn't gonna do it! Oh! Almost found the ladder. Red willing to wait. Oh, misses the parry on Thunderline. That's gonna be it. Alright, going to Merchant Port. Parker able to make it. Wow, not quite make it back. He's still in disadvantage, but just gets out of it.
I have finished taking my medication, and I'm here to commentate this exciting rival set. I saw the first game actually ended pretty close, huh?
Yeah, it did.
Ooh. We're already at the triple digits. The weak one not quite going to kill, but I'm certain the next one.
Ooh. Oh my god, that cloud bomb! Really unfortunate place for it, especially as Olympia. You kind of can't wait very long before you have to recover.
Yeah, it puts an even bigger timer on your recovery, besides just making sure you can actually get back.
Yeah.
And also, Olympia has to recover low at that corner like pretty often, so it was just a smart place to put it. So far, taking a big stock lead. Parker just hasn't quite been able to get in and really get his punishes here, except for right then.
Yeah, it's a good fair. It's not enough to kill, though.
Yeah, it's just barely air dodging out of the spike in time.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A little bit of spaghetti. Misses the parry there. Okay, able to get back, but these zips.
Yeah, just got it right in time.
Yeah, right in time. Oh, not quite enough to kill. Almost.
I mentioned this a little bit earlier when you were playing him, but it's interesting watching Parker play a character that has so many varied movement options because he's just not used to that.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, like you can see, it's like it's not stiff necessarily, but it's like way tamer than it needs to be because he's just so used to playing a character like Sylve. Ooh. Lots of damage. Needs to find this stock immediately.
Oh, goodness.
Beautiful edge guarding
Yeah.
by Mr. Stick.
Oh! Not fair, though.
Sometimes you're just going to die. It's just going to happen.
Sets up Cloud Bomb again.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I think that was the first jump cancel I saw. Very nice stuff. He's learning. He's getting it. See, there he goes for it
Yeah,
again.
he went for it again. But
And as he
Red
should.
using Cloud very well there to kind of stuff out the option. Forced an air dodge. Gave him room to breathe again.
Yeah, Bred's used to people launching at him at Mach speed. We got a lot of people that are very content to just launch themselves at you immediately in this scene.
Oh no.
Yep, there's the Arcane.
Orca, Borca.
Yeah. Sticking with the Olympia again, though. I like it. You got to take the L sometimes to actually learn. So I'm glad he's sticking with it, even though he could very potentially lose.
Yeah.
It's also interesting because he has to think about stage picks and bans for a character that he just doesn't know very well. That's the
That
second
got
time.
misreported wrong. Integral 1.
You're right. Thank you. There we go.
Alright.
Oh, what the fuck? Hello?
Start GG moment.
Seriously?
I love Start GG. It's such a good website with no
It's-
problems.
It's so helpful in so many ways, and then it just dies on me. There we go. Yeah, I think we're probably just going to do anyone that doesn't make top 3 can do Emmys if they want.
Sure.
Ooh.
Oi, that bubble butt. Puddles is going to kind of save him. I think Parker maybe could have kept pushing there. Might have been able to punish it.
Yeah, very possibly.
Oi. Nice tech. But Olympia's going to be in trouble there no matter what.
Indeed. I will say, this is...
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oops.
This is another character, and honestly, the Maple that he also wanted to play is another one that, like, you're just gonna struggle with bubbles if you recover at the ledge like this, right? It's just what happens.
Oh.
His controller disconnected on him. It looks like Parker realized. There we go.
There we go.
Yep, happens in hockey, but we're right back into it. What are you doing, you?
What is he doing?
Can't play around too much. You're already down to same stock. Ooh, that was nice. I like that. I like the slide into the immediate up tilt. See, you can see him like learning new processes on the character like in every game.
Oh, the bubbles.
Yeah.
Just able to just completely get through the armor.
Yeah.
Because it's not HP based like everything else.
That's one thing is like Orcane is a
Yeah.
character with quite a few multi-hits. And so armor is actually going to have a bit of a hard time against this character. Like you can't rely on it
Ooh,
the same way you
nice.
would.
Oh, using the side B to get out of the crystal field. Really smart.
It was. It was a very smart
Uh-oh,
indeed.
don't get up, Pete.
Oh, he almost air dodged into it.
Uh-oh. Oh, I missed the punish.
Yeah, I went for the F strong instead of the up strong,
Yeah.
which is usually the option. It's a bit more consistent.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, that was kind of brutal. Oh my god. Something about the sounds on the down air into F strong like made me wince in real life, you know?
Right on the edge of the forward strong too.
Yeah. Oh, we're coming back. The puddle wasn't there to supply bubbles this time. Dying really far out.
There it is. Oh, you're in trouble. Oh, you missed up the down B, the down strong.
He's got a chance, a hope, a dream.
Just needs to get in. Oh, this could be a good edge guard, but he drops it.
Yeah, he dropped it just so early.
Uh-oh,
Yeah, that's going to do it. But still, looking good. You can. It's like I said, it's cool just watching him learn stuff like in each game.
Yeah.
So that is Breadstick taking it 3-0, and we will do me and Simeon next. There we go. Ian? I'm assuming I'm playing Claren, so
Yeah, that alone makes me not want to play.
Maple's going to be the same thing. I'm just warning you now. She does have tether, that's true. She does indeed have tether. Duh, Ori Red. I don't know why I was like... That's valid, honestly. Okay, see you later.
Yeah, I don't think playing that matchup is going to be good for my mental health. Maybe I shouldn't play Olympia. I'm not interested in playing Absa though. I want to play something different.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, look at it this way. If I play Olympia, nothing's really going to change. I'm still in misery off stage. It's pretty much about the same. Just depends on what flavor of misery I want. Should I play off stream or are we gonna do that on?
That's a good question. I don't think he heard you though.
Yo, Noah, are we playing me and Val off stream or on stream? Losers quarters, yeah. All right. All right. You got it up. All right. No, you're good. You're in the right spot.
Alright, going for his burn. The coin has spoken. Is that Dynamos? Oh, excited for Riptide. 2 weeks, just about.
Whew. I am warm.
Yeah, it is kind of warm up here.
It's always warm up here. It's always a spicy one. Oh, you already got it. Well, look at you. Oh, shit.
You're good.
That was the sound of my bracelet hitting the microphone, my bad.
All right.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
Oh my goodness.
So,
So far,
yeah,
60,
Dino's with,
almost 80% of foul.
Dino's coming out swinging and
Yeah.
uncontested here. All right.
All right.
Whips it down, Sean. Going to get sent off stage for his troubles. But
Oh,
that was a really awkward reversal.
Yeah.
That's force sprint off stage.
Dino's just able
Oh,
to stall.
missed wave dash. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, Dino's able to stall past the sign, basically.
That's,
Nice
I don't
match.
think that's death, yeah, but put some pretty deep off stage.
Yeah.
Overcommits a little bit, I think.
Oh, the parry! Oh, this is bad. Oh my
gosh.
god.
Yeah. Force burn down strong, everybody. That didn't clear both smokes, really.
Yeah.
I guess that one wasn't maybe out in time.
Yeah, I
or
don't
something.
think it was out.
Yeah, I think it was still being made. Yeah, that smoke, that one smoke cloud at the
Okay.
edge there. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I'd like
Nice.
to see, I'd like to see the side B to try to get rid of that a little bit, limit his options.
But Dino's still back to stage.
Ooh, yeah.
You
that was-
gotta clear that smoke faster.
That was definitely caught trying to run out or something. Dash stands out of there.
Yeah. Bruh.
Yeah, mood. Relatable. I hate that move too. Cheater angle. It's got a cheater angle, it's the size of Saturn. Like an anti-air for some reason. So let's see, where are we going for? Okay, interesting. I get the logic here. With less room on stage for Spores to kind of run away and set up smoke, this makes some sense. And having that having those side platforms to extend your edge guards, which we know Simeon likes gets a lot of mileage out of those long Hail Marys off stage, but. He was already kind of struggling with keeping Force Burn back from getting back, especially from going from low here.
Yeah.
And I worry if these side platforms are just going to make it harder to even to do stuff like to cover some of those options, and that gives Force Burn that platform to teleport to as well.
So far, though, he's doing a pretty good job keeping this edge guard going, but Dino's once again able
Yeah,
to
I mean,
stall, but
to be fair, he's shutting me up. He's gone a lead and held on to it.
yeah, able to use the platform to extend the edge guard there, like you said, but he's getting reversed.
Oh my gosh, that was so scary.
Oh, it's just, yeah.
If that down air hit, that would have absolutely been curtains.
Oh,
Great
nice
parry!
parry! Able to take the first stock, but
Great presence of mind and not
Yeah.
panic there. Nicely done.
oh, there it is.
Yeah, sometimes he just gets you, regardless of how with it you are, you know? But yeah, keeping it even.
Okay, up strong gonna get Dinos in here, but
Okay, opts to wait for something more committal,
Yeah.
catches the jump. Oh, falls into the up B though.
oh, bashes
No!
the smoke.
Right as I-
Unfortunate.
As you were talking about him, I was just complimenting him for like waiting for that split second and not going full send, but
Yeah.
unfortunate. Okay, backs off. No, he's been bitten too much. He's been bitten enough times for running in like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
My God. How many stocks has Dinos taken before like 100? Like at least 2 or 3, I'm pretty sure. It's crazy. Mood, I agree. 4's low. You're a cheater. All right. So let's see. This is definitely still doable for Simeon here. I think we just saw. I want to see more of the pace, because I think as soon as the pace sped up, that's when things started to kind of go awry. It's when he was, you know, focusing a lot more on like stage control, on waiting for, not even so much waiting for Force Burn to overcommit, but just being more careful with
Nice
with how he
match.
approaches. That was clean. Great position to be in for Simeon fans out there.
You just gotta stay like not frustrated.
Exactly.
Is the best way I would put it. Like, you don't necessarily have to be calm.
Tilt
but, like,
can be a silent killer, you know.
just
Or
don't get,
sometimes not a very silent killer, depending on how vocal
Yeah.
you can get. But
but just you have to try not to get frustrated with the smoke and like just be willing to clear it.
stuff like
which-
cape and smoke, Forceman definitely has tools to like get you in some like panic situations. It's kind of interesting how these characters are kind of similar in that regard.
Oh, nice back air.
That was crazy. See, it's not that oh, he shouldn't be going hard in on for some of these kills or whatever, but I don't know. It's a very tight balancing act to fill. I was very scared that he was going to go for a bash and that we might see momentum swing from there, but
It's about the situation.
He is on
nice.
fire right now, and he's dead.
Very good job
That was a
clearing smoke there.
three-stock.
That's what I'm talking about.
Holy crap! Looked a lot more with it that game.
Yeah, great job clearing smoke.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, like, Forceburn is a character that there's a lot that you have to think about because you're always thinking about his massive reach of cape, and you're always thinking about like smoke and clone, and you just like can't get overwhelmed.
Yeah, for real, such a difference when he actually gets those deep runs that he's
Oh,
misses
the parry
misses the
punish,
turnaround jab, but not gonna eat too much. Not gonna eat too much for it. Just loses positioning.
And Dino's just choosing to take it back. Ooh, clone pop.
Which I guess makes sense. I mean, we were seeing before him. I think we were seeing before him getting some mileage out of being a little bit more of the aggressor and trying to catch Simeon doing bad approaches of his own. So maybe holding back is going to be the key to maybe run down Simeon's mental fuse a little bit more.
This is a lot of smoke. This is a difficult way to recover for Ori.
That down air was kind of nutty.
Yeah.
Ooh, sends him backwards. Not gonna. Okay, with punishes the up strong.
Yeah, good punish on the up strong.
Yeah, not really in a position to try to blow up that smoke. Kind of a bad commitment on the up strong, but not gonna get punished too hard for it. Tech's out. Good call. Not gonna fall into the up strong there.
Yeah, just kind of an awkward position to have to punish from.
Oh,
Nice
parry. Okay,
yeah.
he almost edge canceled that back air, which would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't think that would have been planned, but
Oh, too far, no
I don't
smoke.
know. I don't know what he was looking for. Maybe just I saw a slight head shake from
Could have
Dino,
been a
maybe
miss
just-
input.
maybe trying to do a side B or something. I don't
Yeah.
know, but still, if you're Simeon, we absolutely take those. Ooh, we don't go out on those though. How much does he have? Double jump. Okay, he had his double jump. Okay, lands
Nice
back on stage,
parry.
gets a parry. Oh, doesn't land on the platform.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really rough.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Just runs off.
Well, I mean, there's always the strategy of living long enough for your opponent to just KO themselves 3 times. That's a valid strategy, I guess. Okay, that's
yeah.
gonna take it though. That's gonna take it. So, last stock here. I want to see. You just gotta not. You just gotta find that pace that was working again in the last game.
Yeah.
And that pace involves not being off stage. Yeah, he kind of just got. Yeah, that was just a solid sequence from Noah to close it out. But yeah, no, that was crazy. That was it's cool to see it get more competitive as we went further down the set. That was really well done from Simeon there. All right, so I think I'm up.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm up.
Yeah,
first,
we're just
Val.
going down the thing.
Yeah, all right. Val, you and me.
Hello, it's Brad.
I am tired.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
I've been very busy at work, and I imagine you have just started school.
My capstone project is killing me.
Eesh. Oh, but boy howdy, am I looking forward to the long vacation that's gonna be Riptide. That's gonna be nice. Yeah, you should be player 1, Val.
Hello, boys and girls, and gents, and everyone else.
I thought that was you for a moment.
I'm summoning the people. Or at least V-Stride is. I am exhausted. I'm very exhausted. The last time I slept was before the last time I talked to you.
Jesus.
Meanwhile,
Hang in there, buddy. Armor getting him through the crystal. But there's... Oh no!
fear is the mind. Fear is the little death.
Wait. No, it's been even longer since I talked to Brett. That can't be right.
Yeah.
Although 5 days is still kind of insane.
I'm definitely not on day 5. Isn't that like a Rooster Teeth film? Like day 5, where like the premise is like literally if you sleep you die, so everyone just like has to like stay awake.
I have not followed Rooster Teeth since like 2018.
Cool. So this is like roundabouts then. I also haven't followed them since around that. Look at these dash tags. Oh my god.
It is a very good move.
Olympia's dash tag is in fact an excellent chase option. Yeah. Ooh, that's special. Look, red versus blue was very fun. We all enjoyed it. The original, the OG. It was fun machinimation.
It is very of its time.
It is very of its time. It is very of its
I think if anyone were to try that ever again, it would just be like,
no.
no.
Yeah. But
Oh, didn't see the rock shards. I love using rock to clear crystal like that. It's very funny. Ooh.
Mr. Squidward, get him. That was terrible DI, Mr. Squidward. Use your goddamn F-tilt, Mr. Squidward. Have you not seen that? It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'll clip it. I'll link it into the meme chat in AG Rivals. It's so funny. Mr. Krabs yelling at Mr. Squidward about his DI is... Oh, no. Do it again. Do it again.
Olympia moment. Oh, nice edge cancel.
In fact, I'll do it between sets. I'm gonna go grab it, post it for y'all, because it does deserve.
Oh, should have just kept going. What a hit. He wouldn't have parried it.
Not
Oh god,
kill?
too heavy.
Yeah, too thick. I die there with all my characters, except Orkane, who's actually a heavy in disguise.
Sets up pillar again.
I think characters in this game ever feel like self-conscious about their weight. But like it's inverted. Like the Raster's like, God, I need to put on some pounds. Like I'm so lightweight. Like like being heavy in this like is almost objectively better. So like you think they're ever just like, God, I wish I were like thick and built like Crag. That's not gonna go.
Oi.
Got him.
Yeah, Park isn't going to Olympia today. Oh, banning Merchant, or banning Tempest. Oh god, don't do it again. Okay.
Do it again. I missed it the first time. Please do it again. Oh no. Oh no. The rock. The rock.
Up B's past the rock.
I require more of the rock.
Oh god, don't get laddered. Okay, good back air. Side B. Go. Fair him. No, stop fairing him. Nice parry. Oh, rock. Oh, rock into up air. So mean. Oh
Rock.
god. Oh
Rock.
god. Fair. Just pull the rock.
Oh,
no.
Go out. Go deeper. You can always DI further out.
Oh my god. Didn't side me all the way. Gets rocked for it. Oh, lol. Unfortunate rock shot angle. Dude, I haven't commentated for like a month. I don't know how to do this anymore.
I'll be honest. I have left you on your own because I was posting the Squidward Mr. Krabs meme into the AZ Rivals meme D&D or yeah meme channel on the Discord.
But
If you're not in the AZ Rivals Discord, by the way, hi. I don't know who you are because I know everyone in this chat right now is part of that Discord.
oh, nice up air.
F tilt. Oh no. Is it backwards? Did I do a thing wrong?
No, it should be right.
I think
No,
it's
yeah.
right. I capitalized some of the letters.
Oh,
Yeah, we're in losers quarterfinals.
we are.
Dummy. It's you can tell because it says losers quarterfinals at the top. Okay, but like you know that you're gonna fight me. Because you and I are the only ones left in winner's side. Everyone else is
Up
perished.
strong.
And on loser's side, we have literally 4 people, and 2 of them are playing right now. Which means the only other 2 people are Simian and Integral. Which means they have to play each other. Like there's only 6 people here, Dinos, in the bracket left.
And left.
VV perished already.
No.
He's decided that he wants to be my co-commentator on this most tired of Gatekeeper 201 commentary block.
How long has it been since you left?
It would have been 3 a.m. was when I woke up. 3 a.m.
Yesterday, right?
3 a.m. yesterday, yeah.
Okay.
So that puts me at like hour 30, 40. I'm not at 40 yet. It's 24 hours with me at 3 a.m. today, and then another 12 puts me at 3, and then another like 4 puts me at where I am now. So I'm at like 30. I'm at 40 hours. I napped in the middle there. Like I got like an hour in somewhere in there. But it's why I'm tired. Is because that nap was. Oh
god.
Not enough. Just like that double fair wasn't enough. Look, I'm not Ash. I can segue.
Oh.
Look, if there's one thing I know about cooking, about bread and cooking, it's that at some point you need to let it rest. But also, you gotta fire it up first.
The bread's been in the oven for too long.
It's cooking,
burnt.
all right. The bread needs to cook, but part of the cooking process is at the end, after it's like leavened and stuff. You gotta let it rest. You gotta let it lie. Unless you want to just eat like bread that's still like burning, and, like still kind of like basting inside. Basting inside. Yes, I love when my bread is like
that's
still basted inside. Oh, that was genius. Did you see that? That was actually so smart. Shout out to Satu.
I'm just laughing at. All right.
Okay, I actually really want to talk about the armor to get through that. Because it canceled so quickly. It was like, cool, I'm going to eat the F smash.
Oh, God, this is bad. Okay,
and then I'm just
okay,
going to, like, move on. Who else can just, like, stand there, get hit by an up smash at, like, 190, and then just, like, not even flinch and keep moving? The answer is, like, maybe an Armadillos, but...
Oh, God.
Is that it? No, I don't
No, not that move.
Oh! Oh, something spicy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Segway can be spelled two ways. The way you have it and seg with W-A-Y at the end is also technically acceptable, but wrong. There are some words, by the way, that you can spell twice, or in two ways, and both are acceptable, but one of them's still wrong. And that, to me, is really funny. Segway is one of them. Color being another one. If you had a U in there, you're not technically...
Oh, God. Oh.
Get dunked on.
Crack down air.
I was going to say, speaking of colors,
Oh, misses the fair there.
Olympia going to be seeing stars after getting domed in the head by a cracked fist.
Oh, that's going to catch. Just the last hitbox just barely hit.
Also, I'm well aware, Ash, that you choose not to. That doesn't mean you can, though. Also, yeah, I'm going to throw shit. Oh my god, the power of rock!
Ah!
The power of rock! It's too strong.
Oh my gosh.
I absolutely can't.
Oh! Nice tech, though. Breaks
Rock.
rock. Breaks crystal, I mean.
Rock beats crystal? I like those kind of matchups that this game teaches us. Like, okay, in the matchup, does Bubble beat Rock? No, Bubble does not beat Rock. No. Does Fireball beat Bubbles? Yes, yes it does. Does Fireball beat Windstream? No, no, it doesn't. I don't think so. No.
I don't think it does.
Does it beat Rock? No, no it doesn't. Does anything beat Rock?
No.
No. No, it doesn't. What have we learned today? Rock. Rock best.
You know, I think, technically, if you're very good at it, I think Malo can shoot the rock in midair.
Ah, you're right.
But that
Bomb
seems-
beats Rock.
That seems hard.
Bomb does, in fact, beat Rock.
It has to explode, though.
Yes. So, in other words, the strongest element in Rivals of Aether is explosions.
I think the bomb explosion will beat rock. I don't know.
I know we have this character already. The character's name is Malo. You might have heard of him. But I want a character who channels explosions. Like, I'm talking Slap City Goddess of Explosion style, though. Just like actual, I throw an explosion at you.
Oh god.
Not a
no,
bomb.
Parker, don't do it!
No, Parker, no! Can you imagine, like, you're in, like, Avatar or, like, any other series where, like, elements are a power, and it's like, one dude's throwing a fireball, one dude's throwing a water sphere, another dude's, like, making grass things, and, like, you're like, what's your thing? I make explosions. I don't have any sort of, like, resistance to it, though, so, like, I just choose not to. I just kind of drew badly. Can you imagine if you if your power was explosions, but you didn't have like an innate resistance? You're just like, ah, yes, what's my power? Then you blow yourself up and you're dead.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, dude, Bakugo, the Legend of Bakugo, just like panel 1 to panel 2.
Oh, nice use of armor.
This is game 5. Wait a minute. I should
Yeah.
care. This is close. This is two heavies though, so like we still have a good like.
Yeah,
three-
we can like wait like
we still have
20
a
seconds.
we have a few minutes before this actually gets to a point where it starts being tense. Cause
Yeah.
each of these stocks is gonna be paid for. Bunch of good mix up there.
Yeah, good mix up, yeah.
Keeping resources, keeping it ambiguous.
Oh god.
That's not gonna kill unless you DI up.
Ah!
That'll kill.
That galaxy.
Especially if you DI up. Yay, 2 stocks apiece for 1 minute in. Oh wow, the trade.
Oh,
Up air.
nice ladder.
I like these little strings that Olympia sets up when they're not happening to me. They're fun to watch. Oh no.
That's Crag off stage with no resources. Yeah.
That's a dead Crag. And now we're going to get hyped because we're potentially in our last stock here for V-Stride.
Oh,
it
just
back.
barely ekes it back. Yeah. V-Stride missed spaces a little bit.
One forward air. One rock. I think we need more rock. Rock
Nice
has been
break cancel
rock
with
has,
that.
rock has worked
Oh,
pretty
God.
well so far. In terms of power level. Oh, I love that dash attack into F tilt.
Yeah.
Getting the boost off the crystal.
Oh god, I accidentally went off stage. That's
Yeah,
bad. Don't do that.
That's bad.
The rock.
Bad is a description.
Ah!
Up smash is gonna take it. We're on last stock game fight.
Yeah.
All right, I'm awake, guys. All it takes is some good rivals.
Oh, nice parry.
Lead into.
Kinda.
Oh,
okay,
into
good
the up,
punish.
up.
Uppy.
Ah, going for the confirms.
Yeah.
But and to quote Sawtooth from like earlier today,
Oh no, don't go off
I don't
stage
know
like
any confirms on this character, but I think I can make it work.
that. Ah!
Unfair, not gonna kill.
Fakes pillar. Does he not have pillar?
No. No pillar. The jabs gonna be enough.
This is so bad. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the fair, the gentlest of fair. I was really hoping for an F tilt. Just
at that point, you could probably just sit there and just F tilt Crag over and over
I
again
mean,
until
you're
he
Olympia.
dies.
You can hold down smash and it covers the stage.
Yeah.
But
But then Crag gets pillar back, and you don't want that.
You're
Just keep
right.
fairing at the ledge, and
just
eventually
jab.
Crag will
Honestly,
die.
Just jab one, jab two.
Just keep F tilting at
Just
ledge,
jab one, two at ledge.
and eventually Crag
Don't
will
jab
die.
three. Literally just jab one, two. Just to bully the Crag. It's funny.
Just to bully Crag with no pillar. Alright, I'm also going to be off. I'm going to take a break off
can win.
commentary
You
because
can do
I am
both.
not used to this
Just
shenanigans.
watch Dino. Just watch Dino. Or me. I'm a bully. I'm absolutely a bully. Speaking of bully, I've been playing a lot of Theseus and Santorini, and the Minotaur is actually just so cruel. Oh my god. Bullies, Hades. That fight at the end of Elysium?
Yeah, I don't know any kill setups.
Yeah, we know. We gathered.
What do I need to learn? Inform me.
Honestly, no, I think you're good. Hit it till it dies is
No.
a good solution.
No, I mean, you know. I actually have strong attacks that are worth a damn, so I need to use them.
Ah.
Maybe. I think they are anyway.
Nah.
Yeah, I know. That side B off the top, that was misinput.
I will say,
That side B was a misinput. I knew to go for the up B there.
armoring through the up smash on the Treetop Lodge game, where you just ate an up smash and then walked away because you like popped armor for like a quarter second and then canceled out of it after eating the up smash.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, I
stylish.
know all about up air, up B chains. I played enough Mii Brawler to know how demonized that is.
Yo, what do you mean it's easy?
I said demonized, not easy.
Eh,
I mean, it's just like Mii Brawler in that nobody can DI it.
yeah. What do you mean? I DI up. That way I die faster.
But yeah, that's the obvious thing that I feel like I'm missing. I don't know how to set up into kills for this character. Ooh, it's doing the thing again.
Ooh, I like when that happens. It's funny.
This is the most I've seen it do it. I've only seen it do it like once a day before.
I thought it was something that you like triggered when you
No,
like, rolled.
no, I
this-
wish.
When you rolled the Frozen Fortress to Olympia's one. I don't know Olympia's very.
Well, I'm keeping it on brand by going to Game 5 all the time. So there's,
Yo, Parker, the man,
it
the
was
myth,
like
the legend, the
this,
Game
I
5.
think, right? Yeah.
That sounds right.
All right. Olympia,
Oh, we also gotta push the
and then Crag Money. Oh yeah, that's right.
thing. Simeon versus Integral. This is actually now becoming a kind of a classic, and
For real.
what is kind of an off-stream classic, which is sad because actually it's not sad. It's great because we get to see it on stream today, and that's
Sheesh.
a Nair bash.
I feel like I will be curious to see how this goes because
Not the turnaround.
we do know that Sydney was kind of getting warmed up to the dive. Holy shit!
Missed the tech.
What kind of crackhead
Dive.
option was that?
Missed the tech. Die. Look, sometimes you just gotta you gotta hit him with a tech check.
I mean, I'm here for it, but like, holy fuck, that's crazy. But he was starting to get warmed up to the Dino's Force Burn at least, so he's coming in with at least a little force practice for today. So
That's very true.
we'll see how much that helps, especially in regards to clearing some of the smoke, which I guess is something that he was. I feel like he was getting better at as the set went on against Noah, but we'll see how much it is here. I will say I do feel like Noah is a lot more tactical with his smoke and a lot better at kind of putting it in places where it makes it
Clearing it
hard for
buys
you
time.
to play the game. Not even so much where it requires time, but it makes it annoying. It makes
Puts
it
it
just
high.
annoying to play against.
All right, we can stop beating around. He puts it high.
He does put it high. He does actually. That's a good point. I didn't really think about it.
Like
Yep.
we're talking about. It's not tech. He puts it high. Got him.
What? What? What?
Oh, I don't know what just happened there.
What? What just happened?
And then he ran off the stage in SD. As TOs, do we care?
What do we?
You can replay the last dog if you want.
Simeon saying it's fine. Doesn't care. He's lying, but like
Okay.
he says he doesn't care.
That's,
I'd replay last dog.
I mean, if
You don't.
if Simeon's saying no, I guess.
But-
I guess we say
fair
no.
enough. We move forward. We press
Fair enough.
on. That's confidence, and I
Yeah.
respect
And I
confidence.
get it. That was definitely a winnable position for sure, but
But it was also not as easy.
exactly. If Simeon says no, that
Like-
is kind of his call at the end of the day. So
Like it was like, look, I was at 80%.
no. And it felt like the momentum was definitely swinging in his favor. So we'll see if he can carry that end of his game too here. And we're on Tempest, stage
back
where
on
he
Tempest.
he has shown some prowess on here today, to say
This-
the least.
Oh,
That
no!
killed. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean,
yeah, it's
yeah.
pretty deep off the side. Yeah.
But also,
Now that I think about it, that's, I guess, fair enough.
that's
but,
the life and times of Ori.
but oof.
And Tempest Peak, which, by the way, I've talked with Simeon about the stage. I'm one of the ones who like convinced Simeon, like, no, the stage is really strong for your character.
Yeah,
It doesn't
it's-
mean it's not strong for other characters. It doesn't mean like you should go here if you don't
That's
like
kind
the
of
stage.
that's always the tough judgment call, right? Is if you're really good on a stage, but maybe it's like a really polarizing one, like this can be. You can get worried about, oh, should I really go here? Is my opponent going to have more of
Well,
an advantage here than I would?
I think it's more than that, especially today. I don't think Simeon cares about winning as much as Simeon cares about getting better.
That's
Uh,
fair.
Which is an excellent mentality to have.
For
and
sure.
I approve of it. Ooh, sign bash.
Yeah, we're talking about Simeon, but Integral does indeed seem to be playing pretty hot. We've been seeing him get some like third eye open setups here between some of these down airs that we've been seeing off stage.
Got the jab.
Oh wait,
It's so hard for Ori to win neutral. Dances,
140
dances, finds the
140
jab opening, and then says, all right.
all right. That up
Run away.
That up air's finally gonna take it.
That up air's
Oh,
gonna take it.
puts himself right next to. Yeah, it's kind of awkward putting yourself right
I don't
next
think
to
that was intense. Yeah.
right
still
next to
got
the
effort.
force burn there. Yeah.
Yeah. This is, I think, Simeon knows that this can be a very dangerous stage for him if he masters it. That he can threaten people with. He's got to master it, and to master it, you got to play here.
For sure. No, it's
So
how it goes. You don't know, and you don't know what you're lacking to make it really dangerous for you until you kind of see it firsthand like this, I guess. That down strong. Woo. Integral's down airs have been so on point today.
that game, saving
Ooh,
lives.
barely avoids it.
Ori's.
Oh,
jab.
he commits to the forward tilt after a jab. It's gonna cost him.
Autopilot to the end.
Yeah, I mean, maybe just didn't react to what happened there.
Sometimes that's
Fair enough.
the world.
Yeah.
It's our world. Yeah, I agree,
So.
Schooly. I agree. Because right there on the ledge platform, jab, turn around, F tilt, sign bash into like an F smash.
Yeah, yeah. No, that was definitely the start of a setup, but yeah.
But if you get parried, then if you F tilt, you go into parry stun.
Getting parried tends to not be conducive to winning.
Then you die because you got parried as Ori, and no other, and like actually that you just die when that happens. The opponent doesn't even have to hit you. Like if you get parried as Ori, percent doesn't even matter. You actually just die. It's like a Jigglypuff back in like Smash 64. You actually just explode. That's not true, actually. In Smash 64, up until, I think, Smash 4, if Jigglypuff, might even be Smash 5, if Jigglypuff broke her shield, she didn't technically always automatically die. She gets launched at max speed towards the top blast zone, but she can put a ceiling above her head, so she can survive it.
Yeah, if a ceiling somehow was able to exist.
In Smash 5, though, she actually just perishes. It's
Does
not, she's not, like, launching, no, she just does the, like, gone.
Really?
Deleted.
I didn't think so. I thought
Yep.
she still went, wee.
Nope, Smash 5, they're like, no, you pop the balloon shield, the balloon
Are
go
you
pop.
sure about that? Because I don't
Yup.
remember seeing that.
She just explodes, which is really funny.
I don't know if that's right. I'm gonna be real. I don't think that's right.
Someone check for me in Smash Ultimate if you pop a Jigglypuff shield, if she flies skyward or if she just perishes. Oh
Oh
no.
no.
He's been going for those a lot. So here's the thing.
That is.
They're not always true, my dude. Go for the good ones. And I get that
I wonder
you're gonna-
if that's a little bit of desperation or tilt showing.
I don't think it is, because that's normal Simeon stuff.
It is, but like doing that right off the bat like that, I don't know. Maybe it's nothing.
I didn't want to
Maybe it's just an unfortunate mistake, and he's got this down.
Yeah. But
Other than the SD, he is keeping this pretty close.
got it.
And if you're in Simeon's position, that SD there is kind of what you're looking for too.
Even
I guess.
game. There's gonna get
That
countered.
down straw, not gonna.
Oh, great drift.
I don't know if that would have killed. But
Great
that would have
drift. It absolutely
would.
would have killed.
That's not.
That Ori would have been.
That was good DI, not the
a cadaver. That Ori would have gotten
Ooh,
an
the
express
sign pop
ticket.
covering that. Good. Pops the smoke, but doesn't quite get the punish. But is still able to continue the momentum here off stage.
I like it.
Okay, that was goofy. I like
it.
that.
It's a
Oh,
good option because it
no.
covers basically everything that
Goes
Force
for a
Broker can
downer,
do.
not just opting for like a down strong or something. Maybe trying to mix up DI a bit. I don't know. Okay. I like that. See, using the sign to clear that smoke there. That was good. Parasol. That
Parasol to clear out
away.
the smoke surface.
Okay, that was
I'm
good
smashed.
idea. Just a little early.
Oh.
Wait.
Man.
Wait, what the heck was that?
He hit clone.
Did
And
Clone parry that or something? Or?
No. Simeon hit clone, which put Simeon into hit pause for long enough for Force Broker to
it just
land
looked goofy.
and
Okay.
get the parry out.
And Super Clone is out, so I'm scared. Okay, I'm not anymore. I'm less scared. I say that. Forsburn's now got smoke covering a good chunk of this stage here, so...
Dude, if Ori's F tilt ever kills, I'm gonna laugh.
Full dash attack. Okay.
Dash check fucking.
Now, despite that if you ignore the SD...
Don't ignore the
Simeon's
SD,
been
because the
getting-
thing is
I mean,
the
you
next
don't.
one of those is
You
gonna
don't, because it doesn't matter.
The next one of those will kill, because the thing is Simeon.
He's been on. He's been keeping
the
a strong.
hero
He's
of-
been keeping a strong pace.
The
And look, he's
that
brought it back to
Simeon is-
basically even here.
Yeah. The hero that Simeon is gonna go for that exact same setup, and this time just gonna land, and then they'll be like, cool.
I mean, if he does, then fuck
I
yeah.
inflicted.
That like wacky juggle was nutty. I love it. Okay, gets rid of the smoke, but puts him in a really rough spot off stage. But the eye's out, so not gonna get put in the blender there.
Oh, gets parried.
no! That was so rough, man.
Dead. Yep. Ooh.
And then Forest Burn down strong has the cheater angle. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, I feel like, if we just didn't have that early game SD, I think we could have been seeing something a little more, I don't know the word, but you know what I mean. Maybe the start of a potential reversal, but not quite gonna get enough. Yeah, unfortunate. But that leaves me in Integral in losers semis. Yeah, good stuff to Integral, playing really well. 3-0. Which, I know the sets between these two are always really close, so a 3-0 for one of them is impressive. I think, chat, what I will do, I'll go Olympia into Integral here, and then if I get the rematch against Brad, I might switch to the Sylve just to see. Just to get out of the system. Or maybe I won't. We'll see. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Does this exist? Aha, it does. All right. Rango tag. Clarbo coming out, it looks like.
definitely one of those where it was like, if you're 1 degree off, you're gonna die. You know what I mean? Because you were at like 140. Yeah, it was good. I became an air character. Yeah. As long as I hit my specials, I'm there. Yeah. You know, it's a very, very. Oh man.
Actually, wait a minute. What? I know if I added every single thing perhaps it has for back air,
Oh yeah, it won't be as big
for
as
down
down
air,
air.
and for advanced.
No, there's no way it's as big as Yelp, yeah.
All put together are not the same size as the one.
Yeah, there's no way it fell.
They did buff my up air.
That's I've done it before. It is really funny when it does happen. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of glad I'm playing you as fatigued as I am. Because I'm playing at a different pace than I normally do. And I'm noticing that, like, I'm noticing your rhythm a little bit better. Yeah. I mean, you still 3-stocked me, though, so, like, it didn't help that much that I could see it, but I was like, oh, I can see that he's bodying me.
That's fair. I have this thing where like I can like not so much really but like every other the way I play it. Sometimes I'm just like nah dude, I just kind of die.
He just kind of went forward, and I was like, I keep getting caught by things. Some of them were like, yes, I missed the parry on the dash attack. I knew it was coming. It came out exactly when I knew it was coming. I missed the parry. I was no-DIing because I wanted to parry and not roll. Got caught. Was in tech lockout. Got hit again. Died. I'm like, rip. Need to execute. Yeah. Oh, you have no idea. Dude, the AC at my house went out. The AC at my house went out. There's a reason I haven't slept in like 2 days.
That happened to me like a month ago. I understand.
My room is like actually 88 degrees. I did find something out though. The thermostat in my house does not go higher than 99. So if it's 104 inside, it will read 99. So I did learn that about my thermostat in my house. We should this is still you versus me. It turns out I'm still blonde, yeah.
I'm like kind of.
You're Parker now.
I am Parker.
You're also losing, like badly, like 120. You have not landed a hit. I am actually wiping the floor with you. Oh nope, never mind. Turning around, getting things started again. Ooh! Do stocks count? Okay. Do tournaments count? Do games count?
I have to say yes. So actually, that game I
Dang. I'm sorry that I was here for it. I'm your first L. I believe it. Yeah. This looking to be the first loss of life for Integral as this edgeguard continues. There it is, evening things up for Satu. Even across the board, 0-0. This has been a lot of one of these characters actually is just like dying and losing. And then they die, and then it's the other character's turn. There's only one controller at this setup, and they're just kind of taking turns as Mom comes by. Assists that they share. And Sawtooth not willing to give it up. Mom said it was Integral's turn. but
Okay.
Parker is saying no. I still want to play.
Parker disobeying mother. No good, no good.
Yeah, now they're fighting over it. Uh-oh. You can see the damage is racking up between the two of them as they scrap out there. The footage actually in the bottom corner of the stage is actually pre-recorded. Integral and Sawtooth are literally like clawing.
They're
and fighting
actually,
their way
like,
across
there's
the floor.
blood on the floor.
Like it's pretty rough. Like you can probably hear it if you listen
Like,
closely.
is that a tuft of hair?
No. That's a tooth.
Oh,
Yeah, it shouldn't be shredded like that, but like that's what happens sometimes.
it does happen like that, I suppose. Happens in hockey, as I always say.
Yeah.
Except that literally happens in hockey
Sometimes
sometimes.
it can happen.
Yeah, I mentioned it on commentary earlier, but it's interesting watching someone like Parker learn this character game by game because it presents such a different like play style and set of skills to use that he's not used to using as a Sylvanas. Like this is a character with a lot of tech skill and a lot of movement tools that require setup.
Yep.
And that's just not something he ever really had to deal with as Sylvanas. Sylvanas is mostly like spacing, right?
Yep.
Now you're the stubbiest character in all the land with all the sickest tech skill.
I'm right here.
Arcane's not that stubby. He's got a big tail.
Arcane very stubby.
He's not that stubby.
Arcane's pretty.
He's got a
stubby.
big old tail.
You're right about Olympia though. Olympia's pretty stubby.
But she is pretty stubby, right?
pretty
Regardless
stubby,
of who is truly the
Yeah,
stubbiest.
who is truly the stubbiest? It's not Forsberg.
It's not Forsberg, that's true. And Integral has shown it. He's hitting a lot of these capes, getting some of these down tilt conversions.
Yeah.
But it's a very, very close game. We're at the
Very
point where a
even, yeah.
strong attack from either
They're
might
at
kill.
even percent in that like a bad strong attack won't kill, but like a solid one will,
Yeah.
because Olympia being much heavier
She
won't
is.
actually die. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a solid strong attack, but that's a solid.
She's like shockingly heavy. Because you see this small little rat girl,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh yeah, she'll be like a midweight, I guess, because she's like a karate like
You know the
Ryu
leg weights
character.
that like Rock Lee takes off in Naruto.
She's just wearing them.
That's what
Yeah.
her gloves are made of.
I believe it. No wonder she hits so fucking
Yeah,
hard.
that's why she hits so hard.
Oh my god.
That's why she's so heavy. Like it's actually just the bracelets, bracers,
Yeah, I don't know.
gauntlets, gloves, gauntlets. I
I'd
think
say
is
they're
right.
gauntlets.
Yeah, gauntlets, I think, is the correct term.
Yeah.
What is the name of the bone that's not here on the back of your wrist?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, all right. For my medical people out there, I need to know the answer to this question because it's bugging me, and I don't want to look it up. So I'm going to make you guys do it for me, please.
Because obviously this is your wrist. I don't know what these bones are.
Well, you have like 26 bones in your hand, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is those bones are split up. You've got your 12 metatarsals?
It's something like that.
One of them's your toes, one of your fingers. Anyway, the 12 that make up your pinky, your index, your ring, your middle finger.
And then you have like
and
all
then,
the...
and then 2 in your thumb,
yeah.
right? So that right there is 14 of like the 25 that are in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
That means there's 11 more. And now there's like, again, another set of like 2 and 5 across like the back, but there's one more that's like straight on the back of the wrist, where Buzz Lightyear like presses the laser button, like right there. And I don't know what that one is, and I'm curious, so someone help me.
If you have a PhD, let us know.
If you are in any way, shape, or form anatomically informed or have access to a computer, one of those is probably more likely than the other, given you're on Twitch.
Hey, there's lots of very smart people that watch Twitch.
That's very true.
There's
Also-
several Melee players that are doctors.
Oh, wow. Yeah, speaking of cries for help, though, I think this Forsberg's starting to cry for help because he just got...
He really did. Just kind of gets sent off the side with the F-tilt, which is also shockingly strong.
It is. I love... Actually, in my... I asked Vivi this question a while ago, and I spread it to the rest of the community. What is your favorite visual move? Favorite move visually for each character? Because, like, you can have a favorite move for... But, like, what is each character's best move if you're basing just off of aesthetics? Olympia's F-tilt
Is really funny.
Mwah!
I really like her back air actually. I think I always thought turnaround bears were cool. I've always been a fan of them. So I think it's pretty cool.
Ooh, up smash.
I don't think focus attack is that cool.
I don't think focus attack is that cool. I also don't think up smash is, and I certainly don't think forward smash is, because it's a lot bigger than it looks. I don't know if you heard me during my set, but like...
I did not hear you, but it is very large.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you didn't hear me. Helen Keller heard me. All right? And she's dead.
She is. Hello, Kevin.
What up, Kev? The last time I was this tired was when the Dino Mom meme started.
Oh my God, I haven't thought about that in years. Holy
I'm at that level of brain right now. I want you to know.
Are you good? Like, do I need to drive you home?
No, I'll be all right to get home. After that, I don't have to do anything tomorrow.
Okay, that's good.
I have to do D&D prep and
Hey, me too.
and I should do work on my capstone project, but like,
well, you know, that's not that important.
I have the semester to do it. So
One
yeah.
day isn't gonna kill you, right?
I mean, one day could kill me if I overwork myself, so I'm not going to kill myself.
yeah.
And Sawtooth is also not going to kill himself. Sawtooth wants to be on this stage, not SDing, staying in there.
Yeah, it's this matchup is always interesting. This is actually one of the few that I have seen several times since the Workshop 4 came out. And it always becomes this big game of like, how well is the Forsberg using Cape, and especially how is the Forsberg dealing with side Bs? Because if you try and contest Olympia side B with anything but like Cape, that was a tight turnaround, by the way. That was so cool.
Whoa!
This is the third time that's happened tonight.
Yeah, I'll be honest. It's starting to bleed over. Like, I did show up today. I know. Like, it's last week's timeline trying to catch up with this week.
Well, you can't keep it in check. Like, you can't control it.
It's the echo form, because like the computer didn't know that I signed up today, because I didn't sign up today. I signed up a week ago, so it's like reverting to the last save file.
Oh, okay.
And then it keeps getting dragged back to reality, which is today, as like the real timeline exerts itself. The waveform. It's basically just the waveform collapsing. If any of you are familiar with what's his name? It starts with the cat, Schrödinger. If any of you are familiar with Schrödinger and quantum mechanics, it's just a regular waveform.
I was like, where are you going with that? Like, which?
No, I'm just going basic quantum mechanics.
Okay, got it. Just basic.
Which, by the way, can I point out the original basis of that thought experiment, the cat in the box, that like and then there's like plutonium in the box, and honestly, it's a thought experiment. So why is it plutonium in the box?
Yeah,
it's gonna kill this cat.
He's really creative.
I don't know. Either way, the thought experiment put forward by whatever Schrödinger. Thank you. Words. I keep thinking of Schwab, and it's definitely not Schwab. And it's definitely not a stock that's being taken. These guys living forever. I have time. We're 5.5. We just got 5.5 minutes left. 2.5 minutes have passed, and only one stock has been taken from each player.
The most unhinged red commentary of all
time.
Honestly,
I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep anyway. So back to quantum mechanics. So Schrödinger basically put forward the thought experiment because he was like, "Hey, so you're telling me that there are two realities that exist as so long as you don't observe it." In quantum mechanics, because observing something can change the results, because you have to have something to bounce off that your observations are going to like take as data.
Yeah.
And he's compared it to the idea that like there's a cat in a box, and there's plutonium in the box, and if the cat breaks the plutonium, the cat dies.
Yeah.
And if the cat doesn't break the plutonium, the cat's alive. Yeah. Now there are two worlds. There's a world where the cat's dead, and there's a world where the cat is alive. We only know what world we're in if we look at the cat, if we look in the box.
Yeah.
However, until we look in the box, both worlds exist.
Yeah.
Like, actually exist. Not exist in probability state. No. In quantum mechanics, they're both real.
Like, they coexist at the same time.
They coexist at the same time. When you observe it, when they are exerted on by some sort of outside force, which is what observation has to have.
Right.
Something, it'll have to hit something for that thing to be like, registered. When it gets observed, one of them basically collapses and disappears, which is what the waveform is.
You know, I actually never knew that part. I
Yeah.
knew about the whole thought experiment. I didn't know about the
Yeah.
waveform.
Yeah.
Parker won, by the way.
Good work, Parker. He hit him with up air, and then he hit him with the up.
So what you're saying is, until the game is over, there simultaneously exists a world where Parker wins and a world where Ryan wins.
No, not a world where they win, where they already have.
Okay.
That's the problem. If you and I leave
Uh-huh.
and then come back, before they report the score, both worlds exist.
Okay.
Now, the best part about this thought experiment is Schrodinger put this forward and said, now, everything I just told you, right, is ridiculous. And people are like, yeah. It's like, yeah, that's why it's dumb. So that's not how it works. So he put forward this great thought experiment as a counter-argument to disprove the waveform hypothesis that both worlds exist because he said it was nonsense.
Oh, okay.
So the whole point of the Schrodinger's cat
Was to be nonsense.
is misinterpreted because people think he's saying that these things do exist and he's using it as an example of why it doesn't. Because that's not how it works.
That's another detail I didn't know, actually.
Which is really funny.
He is talking about quantum mechanics again, yeah.
Look,
He hasn't slept in about 41 hours now.
oh my god, we're at 41. Yo, let's see how high this rocket can go. I'm actually curious. That's good DI, getting out of that crystal.
It was.
I can't wait for like Integral or Sawtooth to come back to this commentary and just mute us. Mute me for the whole run.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot of me. I'm just kind of fascinated. I'm just listening. I'm having a quantum mechanics lecture right now.
Yo, honestly, more interesting than the lectures I've been having in class.
That is unfortunate. But, I mean, at least you get to have an interesting one here.
You know what? You're right. Does Orchidare spin the other direction? That's a good question.
Huh.
That's a very good question. Does the Coriolis effect affect Orcane Nair? I think that's the Coriolis effect. No. Coriolis is if it's like floating in the air. It might be the same thing for the planet, actually. It might be the same effect.
Orcane can, yeah, it should be the same because he can only do the down air in the air.
You're
right?
right. You're right.
It's not like he can down air on the ground.
Well, I was thinking of Nair, actually.
Okay, Nair is another good example.
Yeah.
He spins the other way.
Speaking of being in the air, Integral has been stuck in the air for a very long time, only just now managing to get back to the ground. I gotta keep finding these. I gotta keep trying.
I love that you keep finding these segues back and then immediately launch into another tirade. I'm like, oh, it's amazing.
Look, that's the amount of my brain that is like trying to stay serious, and then how quickly it crumbles. That is
like
the sandcastle of my mind that I'm like piecing together, and then just the beach coming along and the wave just.
Your mind palace is just crumbling. Like all your brain cells are running through, salvaging what they can. Like, oh my god.
This looking really strong for Sawtooth. I honestly have to play the winner of this, and if it's Sawtooth, him being revamped and better at Olympia than he was in Winter's Side is kind of scary.
It was funny because I checked Discord and I saw him like add a couple people in a server. Like he
How
added
to Olympia.
MSB. Yeah, he was literally like, "What are Olympia kill confirms?" And MSB gave him like a full paragraph.
You know what? That means if he wins against Integral and against me, it's looking very much like it's going to be a Parker win here. It's going to be a difficult climb if Integral's going to win this. I don't think he's got it. It'll be really funny because it means MSB's just the best coach.
He always tells me to abandon run. That's his.
That's good advice
to me.
for all of us.
Yeah.
Shout out to MSB.
What a man.
Nah, I'm good. I'm ready.
All right, get in there. I'm sorry, there's not going to be any quantum mechanics from me. I'm not very well versed in it, but you're going to love the commentary. He hasn't slept in 41 hours, apparently. He's having a time. I tell Parker that Brett hasn't slept, and he's just like, I fucking lost to him? Oh, my God. Okay. Well done to Integral getting fourth today. And getting the upset on Monkey Man. Or I keep saying Monkey, Simeon. I'm so used to his old tag. That was 3-1, I think. That was 3-1, right? Okay. What's up? What's up? Oh. Oh, he took game 1. Okay, all right. I'll put that in. There we go. Welcome, welcome. Do you know anything about quantum mechanics?
It is very quantum. I know that.
You're smarter than Brett already.
Oh,
You
let's
did it.
go.
Oh my god. Alrighty. Well,
Yeah,
enter
I know.
that
I know
in.
all my quantum mechanics from Marvel. Thanks, Ant-Man.
Shout outs to Ant-Man. Well, Hank Pym or I can't remember his name. Scott something. Which one? That's the big
Ooh.
question.
Whichever one can shrink better.
Oh, okay.
That's my answer.
That's that's fair. There we go. And done. That one's entered. Bam.
Why am I looking at Swampy Estuary?
Because Parker is an asshole, is why. Because he always picks Swampy Estuary instead of Merchant Port.
Oh my
Because he's
goodness.
really mean to me. He wants to remind me of Rano, just to cause me pain.
See,
So-
the strat is spamming A.
Yeah.
After the skin is switched, so that way it goes back to Merchant.
I could, but also like, if I beat him on Swampy Estuary, right? Then that's the power move.
True.
So you can have your stage. You can have your terrible Rano stage.
Yeah.
It's not even bad. I just like Merchant Port. But already, so I talked about it at the end of your set with Sawtooth, where he went into Discord and asked like MSB, how do I kill with Olympia? And he's got like a paragraph back. So it's really funny that he won his next match and started a stock up on the next one. They're having some banter right now.
This is why I love coming here every week.
Yeah, this weekly is a little interesting for sure. They're so... Oh my god.
I see. They're talking about broken aerials.
They are talking about broken aerials.
Orcane unrelated, by the way.
You can say that for both these characters. Both these characters have some nasty aerials. Especially Nair for Olympia. That's Nair and Fair are the big ones.
I would be lying if I said I missed release day Olympia up there.
Nobody should miss that.
True. That move was atrocious.
Yeah, it was. Rivals characters pretty much always released very strong. It's just usually how it went. Is he dead? Oh, he saved him with that down tilt. He was totally fucking dead.
No, Brett always makes it back.
He always, never loses that ever.
He even made a YouTube video on it like 4 or 5 years ago or something. He always makes it back.
He made a YouTube video on it?
Yeah, it's the Orcane recovery guide. You should go watch it.
Did he make that?
He did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never watched Orcane Recovery. I've never watched any kind of Rivals tutorial content.
Yeah, low key, it's how I got my Orcane to platinum. So like, you know.
You know, some things never change.
Yeah. Now look at me. I play Idolist for fun. Wherever the time is gone.
Sawtooth's very unhappy with the fact that Orcane lived off the side there.
Yeah, I thought Olympia does killing for a living. What happened?
Orcane is really hard to kill off the side, specifically.
Oh, I see.
So moves like up strong and up B, super effective. Moves like F strong and fair, definitely less effective. But it's Orcane, dude. Or he never dies. It is actually air friction, yeah. She does. Orcane's just really, he's made out of titanium. Wait, I didn't hear him either, actually. Did you say he needs it? They're having a good time. I'm all about it.
So yeah, that's what it's all about.
Oh yeah. This weekly is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I just realized I never entered. Nobody ever entered the score with me and Brett.
Oh,
There we go. It was 3-1. I think it's because I went over and started Amis, and then Parker was warming up, practicing his newfound Olympia kill confirms. There we go. I think it was Absa, Orcane, Absa. There we go.
no. It's a shame that we didn't get Amis on stream because they sound like they have a good time over there.
Yeah. Since we started so late, because a lot of people couldn't make it, like right on time, because the 60 was bad today.
When is the 60 ever good? Let's be honest.
I mean, true, but sometimes it's worse than one.
Is that exit off a cactus still closed?
I actually don't know. I don't think I passed by there today. I come from north, so I'm not sure if I passed by that.
Yeah.
I also took the 101 today because the 17 was totally fucked by a crash.
Oh, yeah. No, last time I took that exit, it's like right before they started construction on it.
They're always doing goddamn construction.
Yeah.
Half the time when I'm coming home, I like have to get off on a side street because at night they do construction on the 17 like up north.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Yeah. Now when I come here, it's construction off of Cooper and Elliott, so it's broken down to one lane back and forth on just one side of the road.
Ah, yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is.
That is the unfortunate part of living in a very populated city. Uh-oh. Yeah, in the meantime, while we were talking about that, these two are indeed still playing Rivals. So it's
Could have fooled me, honestly.
God damn. Apparently the next first to 5 needs to be between you and both of them at the same time.
I can take them.
I believe it. It'd just be a 2v2, right?
Yeah, Clone has my back.
Exactly.
Except for when Clone doesn't, but
He's always got your back.
yeah.
Why did he paired that way? He's a fool. Both these characters, or not these characters, but both these matches have been defined by characters living past 130.
Yeah.
But it's 1-1, so that's already one better than earlier, because earlier was a 3-0 for
Ooh.
Breadstick. So
That's a little rough.
Happens in hockey. New character that you're trying to learn. So it was it's still interesting seeing him like put into practice all these things he's learned just over tonight.
Yeah. It's definitely something I struggle with adapting to in my set. That's for sure.
Yeah, and especially like because Parker specifically like doesn't play other characters, right? Like he's only ever played Sylve as long as he's been around in Arizona.
Yep.
It's weird to get used to, like seeing his habits applied to another character. So it'll be it's a bit of a shell shock indeed. Ugh. Still living. I will say that he's very close to still placing his seed though.
Interesting.
Yeah, because he was the 2 seed tonight. He's either going to get 2nd or 3rd tonight. If he loses this match, he would get 3rd, is what I mean. But ooh.
Every time I encounter Olympia when I play, I think I've been conditioned so hard by Jules is that I'm always expecting down B cancel in jab for whatever reason.
That was the premier approach option for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, down B is it's a lot easier. Oh no. It's a lot easier to deal with now that you have no iframes on it. So now you can like hit them in the middle of the down B dash.
Okay. Well, when was this? Was this in the Was this in the newest patch? 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
just the last patch.
I skimmed over that section.
Yeah, this is why I read them all, because it like fundamentally changes the way you play against her. You can just hit her now, so she has to be way more careful about using it.
That makes me a very happy boy, that's for sure.
Yeah, pretty good change. She still has a ton of momentum and mobility, just can't run at you for free anymore. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yep, there's the fair. He's at a pretty high percent, though. Like, he can definitely die to an up air at the wrong place. Ooh. One thing I've definitely noticed is he does not use his crystal, like, as a projectile very often. Oh, he just straight up didn't tech. Or maybe he was slightly too high. I can't tell.
Yeah. No, crystal movement is way beyond my comprehension. Sure, I've seen it, you know, side B, jump, waveland, but, like, as far as that goes, that's my extent.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, crystal as a projectile itself, in my opinion at least, isn't all that good. But just because this is just a me thing, I guess, but I feel like I have an easier time just like throwing a hitbox out at it. But yeah, it's like I get hit by a Zetter Fireball more so than the crystal part itself.
Well, that's just all a timing thing.
True.
Oh, excuse me. That's all just a timing thing. You're just more used to Olympia's crystal timing is what that means, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
'Cause I don't think it's bad projectile. It's certainly, it's worse in that she can't just keep firing it off, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's like totally fine as a projectile. And I think would definitely help stuff out some of the approaches that Brett is going for, as well as just like, he's only setting up the crystal like on the sides of each stage, and I think he could really benefit from having it in the middle, because then he's not playing so far away from it constantly.
True, and then if Brett ever decides to just not attack crystal, then he can just side B or get really good tricky movement off of it.
Exactly. And like sometimes it's going to be annoying for Brett to kick crystal. Like it's kind of like Force Burn Smoke, where like if you put it in a place where it's way too annoying for them to take care of it, that's going to benefit you a lot, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh. We're up 2 stocks for Breadstick at 103%. It's a bit rough, for sure. Ooh. I like him using the Nair Bounce to kind of stall in the air, because then he's just completely avoiding the side B, basically.
True.
All right, what was the first to 5 score? All right, understandable. I'll make sure to put it in later. A best of 5 of first to 5s.
Huh?
Something happened. What's up? Oh.
There's a car shining
yeah,
his headlights in there.
someone is blinding Bread from outside.
I'm good now.
There we go. No, I haven't updated yet. Amy's was only 2 people tonight, since Simeon had to take off early. So I'm just gonna put it in a bracket later. But nah, it's fine. We were running out of time anyways, since we started so late waiting. So it just had to be done. Yeah. So Variable and V-Strides did a first to 5.
First to 5, best of 5.
Exactly. There we go. All right. That's the 3. Oops, that's the 3-1. Who won? Val won. Val won the first to 5. But they said they just kept going after that, so they didn't give me a score. Okay, I'm gonna go play.
Congrats, a winner is you. Yes, just a little bit. That's okay.
Or King cheats. It's not just a matchup. Oh man. Where's my book? Wait a minute. Where the hell's my book? Oh, there it is.
That's wild.
Man, I thought Orchid Nair was tough to deal with when I had disjoint. How the fuck does everyone else deal with it? That move is illegal.
That's valid. Yeah, okay. This is why I always wear the hat. Huh? Oh no. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, proper crystal placement will lose me. I don't know how you place it to be threatening while also keeping them from just hitting it instantly. With flowers, I can at least place 3 of them, even when people break them all the time. So when I only have 1 that I can't spam, it feels really awkward. Oh, right, I should probably update this. There we go. I'm hot and sweaty, so I don't think I'm gonna do solo commentary. Sorry, y'all.
still. It makes sense, yeah. All right, everybody. That is the end of Gatekeepers 201. It's a bit of a funny, interesting little tournament. Definitely had way too much fun in crayons. So I apologize for the amount of side Bs you saw. I was having a good time. But yeah. I'm gonna end it off here. We're gonna clean up and go get some food. So I'll see you all later. Goodbye.